Hello, hello, and welcome to some Legends of Runeterra. Yeah. Sorry, just my mic stand the last minute there because I realized the audio wasn't as good as it could be. But, yeah. Arcane just came out recently, so I figured I'd hop in on this, Anybody else has watched the premiere of Arcane? Boy, is that fucking a good start. I'm not even much of a League of Legends fan, I just like this card game. But now I'm invested. Like, God, it's good. I can't recommend it enough in general. If you like good, sort of fantasy-oriented, or, like, good drama, or, like... Yeah, if you like good, like, well-written shows, it's a well-written show, you know? It's got a little bit of drama, it's got some cool magical themes and establishing a unique fantasy universe. It's very good, like, oh. Yeah, we're just gonna hop in the gauntlet. So what's happening here is we're getting a teaser of what each other's deck is by seeing our champions, and we can each ban someone else's champion. I fucking hate this Flaming Head dude, Thresh, so I'm gonna ban that deck. That's my deck that always gets banned. So we're gonna go ahead and use my Freljord deck, because it's my favorite. Which I'm gonna address the fact of, this is replacing tracks, which is having to come to an end. Or, not replacing, this is going up on the day tracks normally does. Until I can get a beefier PC, it has to end. Because we just have so many props in the world already that, while the game runs fine, the stream lags. We're gonna replace these two because they're too expensive at the moment. And I had planned to have a new series starting on this day, but there's some holdups in getting that one up and started. Sucks that I was replaced with two more expensive cards. Let's say hello. Hi! But yeah, so this is gonna be, this is gonna be taking that slot until I can get things sorted out for the new series I'm beginning. For those who don't understand, our creatures have yellow as their attack, red as their health. We have to destroy the enemy's health. The sword shows who's in attacking and who's in defending, so I can attack, but they can't this round. Okay. When someone else attacks, they deal 1 damage to my Nexus. That's what this is, because they're crack shot. Meaning my Yeti Yarling, when he dies, this guy gets put on to the top couple cards of my deck. I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy. When he dies, I'll draw a card.
See the Nebastian border from here.
And I don't see why I should attack. Worst case scenario. Yeah, that's nothing bad for me. Honestly, I should have kept. I should have kept the Yeti back. Dumb of me. Alright. I'm gonna talk like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist so people can know how the game works and what my thought process is. Also, I'm getting two sips of my coffee. I'm going to play 2 more Yeti Yarlings into my field. Well, I can only play 1 card per turn. Yeah, 2 more Yeti Yarlings into the field. And that is all I do. So we go back and forth playing 1 card, and then we move both past traits who's attacking. Ooh, you know what? I have a good hand for... I will play my Ice Veil Archer. Or actually, I will not play my Ice Veil Archer. I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna hit pass. Every round, the amount of mana we have to summon cards goes up. Unspent mana goes down here. These 3 mana can only be spent on spells. Like cards like this. Spells don't have, you can generally tell spells have a circular front while creatures are a big old rectangle. Okay. I was hoping that they would play a monster rather than passing, and then I'd freeze whatever the new monster they play is before I attack.
In range.
Do it. Now you die. Oh, I could play that thing, but I have a very specific strategy with this deck, so I don't want to play the strengthening cards yet. This guy is going to make everything else in my deck stronger because the entire deck is Freljord. Oh no, it's all allies in deck, not just Freljord allies.
We feast tonight, Varg.
And I'm going to pass. Okay. Now I'm going to play the Ice Veil Archer this turn. So I'm going to play the Ice Veil Archer, freeze her so she can't defend, and I'm going to attack with all these weak guys. Like, none of these units are very strong, but they all set me up to get other stronger things out. The deck contains everything is either very weak and cheap, but helps me draw more things, or very strong and like either mid-tier or super expensive. Mid-tier meaning floating around the 5 cost range. Ah. That's good. So he just frostbit all of my units, so none of them have any attack score. Damn. Alright. Oh god. Thrundle's a good guy. I have Thrundle in my deck. Honestly, I don't want to play any of my cards yet. The max hand size I want to say is 9? Like, that's how many cards you can have down here, which is in your hand. I'm gonna say some things that are very obvious to people who play cards, just so that people who don't play cards can understand what's going on. Summon a Frozen. You can only have 6 units in the field at once, so I don't want to play this guy. I'm gonna play, this guy. So when he dies, he levels up, meaning instead of dying, he becomes this. And that shield break means that, if an enemy blocks him, normally an enemy will block all damage even if they die. If he kills the enemy, his damage continues through to my opponent. And his unit just leveled up from playing that card. So, that symbol right there means that he regenerates at the end of a round, his health refills. He's a scary boy. And I'm gonna attack with everything anyway. Yeah. And he's gonna smash the ice pillar because every round that will frostbite one of my guys.
They look angry.
Tear them apart.
Sorry, not frostbite, make them vulnerable. The purple hook is vulnerable, which means when you are defending, you can make them step in front of you, or when you're attacking, you can make them defend against a certain unit, basically meaning you can pick to attack them. No, they're really trying to come up with what their next move is. Also, I got the little geek creative in elephants, I love it. Ah, clever bastard right there, that's a good move.
Light the signal fire.
Alright. Oh, come on, it's all to my... Give me my units! Give me my good units! I've got like 4 cards in here that I'm waiting to use the buffs on.
Men are oafish, unsuited to war.
The Ursine are neither men nor beasts.
I know a little bit of League of Legends lore because my friend Zed is super into it and he talks about it a lot. We're both using Freljord, that's what the blue symbol is. The Freljord is the far north of the land, and it's a free region of many small tribes. And the main plot happening there... Hey, Tyrant King! The main plot happening within Freljord, from what I understand, is that, like... Yeah, because League of Legends, sort of, its plot isn't moving in real time in correlation to us, even though it's an online game. It's weird how they progress it. I'm gonna play. Okay. Excuse me. Gonna play this guy. So what he's gonna do right now is create a frozen thrall, and in 8 turns it'll thaw out and become a Frostguard thrall, a very strong unit. And it can't be attacked because it's a land dwarf. But
Oars down, weapons up!
what was I gonna say?
Human flesh is weak. This is gonna be fun.
I don't want to. Oh, he has breakthrough. Oh god, that guy having breakthrough is gonna be a problem if I can't take him out. And then these babies will block that thing. But yeah, the Freljord's like a bunch of tribes, and the big plot of what's going on is there's like a conqueror tribe goes through and like forcing everybody to join them. And so another group realizing like, hey, we will be stronger if we work together, is going to like, diplomatically going to everyone being like, yo, if we don't work together, they're gonna kill both of us. Oh, you're trying to model World Blue stuff? What style of game are you trying to set up? I'll play this little Omen Hawk. And I don't want to play any of these yet. Oh, come on, give me one of my unit.
They're out there.
I'm gonna lose before I get the thing I want. What fucked him?
I
I don't know what fucked him.
all we see.
Oh, son of a bitch. I'm not gonna attack because I want to save everything to use for defense. But the other faction in his deck, the red sword thing, that's Bilgewater, which is like a pirate town. Where like they're either you either are a pirate or you hunt sea monsters. That's what you do if you live in Bilgewater. I want more games set in the League world because it seems really cool, as evident by fucking Arcane, which is amazing. But like, none of the games they make aside from this card game interest me. The main game is League of Legends, which I don't enjoy because I don't like. Oh, you bitch. But I don't like MOBAs. Then they have a RPG style game that came out, which I like. I like certain types of RPGs, and it's like sort of JRPG style, which I don't like. Excuse me. And I think they were working on another one Zed talked about, but I don't remember anything about it. You're trying to make where there is many nations out there while minimizing the powerhouse nation. There used to be the Shadowed Wasteland mod, but I think that stopped working several updates ago on Old World Blues.
Stand and fight.
I don't know if that still works. You could always check it out or see if somebody's made a replacement for it. What Shadowed Wasteland does is it makes every single state its own nation. Which one day I may do a playthrough of that, because it could be fun. But I don't know if I would want it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
Burn me at sea.
I'm not getting any of the cards I need. Like, God, I'm getting the unluckiest game. Like I said, I have like 6 or 7 cards in my deck that I'm waiting for one of those. Or not 6 or 7. I think it's like 5. Because I've got hang on, this one. I've got like I think 4 of this guy, which is the max you can have of one champion, and I have 1 of this guy. I want one of these two because they have regenerate. So if I buff the fuck out of them, I'm playing an unkillable monster onto the field. Basically what he's doing with his Trundle. Trundle. I'm gonna attack with this. Kill that. Yeah. Everything else I'm gonna keep in place to use for defensive purposes. I think this guy, oh, he's still 4 turns away from waking up. Fuck me. At least this guy's gonna be nice and strong.
For conquest.
Oh, okay, I can kill Trundle.
This is gonna be fun.
He dies now. Can I survive, though?
for Reavers. Stay back.
In order to survive, I will need... Hang on, how much am I... Oh, God, I need to block 5 damage. I don't think I can block enough damage. Oh, son of a bitch! There's nothing I can do with those 2 breakthroughs. I lose. Good game, man. Oh, so far you have a setup that's broken the NCR, broken the 80s, broken the White Legs, broken New Canon, and with April Fool's, Kaisar, and Texclave rules. Some submods that increase some of the smaller nations' chances of farming tomorrow. Cool. Yeah. What I want to see someone do eventually is create a cool, in my brain I'm gonna call it a cooler version of the Shattered Wasteland submod, where you treat it as you've turned the clock back in time, and you make it all states are their own thing, with many of them being based on things in lore, and the setup is like, oh, it's the like not long after the bombs dropped. So what happened right here is that deck they were using got locked out because they won with it, and the winner is whoever wins 2 games. So I'm gonna go with my same deck again. So his deck's gonna have a lot of vampirism stuff. I believe that red symbol is Noxus, which, from what I understand, they're like a giant war-loving nation that's like a meritocracy, but kind of pseudo that governmental group that YouTube likes to demonetize you for mentioning. If she takes damage, she gets stronger, doesn't she? I'm gonna pass because she can't do anything to me, and I don't want to strengthen her. Let's hope I can get my fucking engine running this time. Yeah, I'm not gonna block her. Does nothing. By get my engine running. Generally, in card games, like, a card engine, or getting your engine going in a card game is, you get the things in play to make the deck do what you built it to do. See, God! Fucking immediately I get this guy. He's what I need to get my engine going. So having him out is fantastic.
If they don't break, they'll burn.
Ah, bastard.
You for the men.
So now she's buffed from someone else attacking it. I want to save these 2 to use in defense, so I'm not attacking. Okay.
The young fight for glory.
They aren't. I don't want to play them yet because I want to wait until they can activate their ability. So we're gonna play this guy, which will make whoever's next in the deck stronger.
We go where the War Mother bids.
Now they can attack whenever they're ready, and I'll try and take them out. Is it every time? Every time they take damage, they get stronger, so I want to kill them now.
Who goes there?
I love my little elephant. Alright. Sorry if you can hear me stirring my coffee mug. I'm sort of sitting reclined with it sort of resting on my tummy. Okay, now I have enough to play this guy. But I'm gonna take a risk and play this guy first, so whatever, if I have another creature, it gets stronger before I draw it. Make whatever's coming up next to my deck stronger.
Burn.
And, oh, I should have attacked with this guy. I should have... Please, don't pass, don't pass. Play a card, play a card. Damn it. I did a dumb move. I was thinking a turn ahead and not focusing on the turn I was in. When really you want to do both. Okay. So I'm gonna play Trundle this turn.
We'll take what we want.
See, they know not to attack because I can kill her. Like, if I attack right now, she dies. And I don't want that.
Stay out of my way.
Or do you want her to die? Can you buff her? I'm gonna kill her. Ah, bitch. Deal 1, 2, and now... Oh, create a copy of it into your hand. Smart.
Every scar a lesson.
I wasn't strong enough.
The trolls are going to
So there we go, I'm gonna play Trundle. Now, sadly, I can't level him up yet, but I can buff him. Those eyes mean that they know that's in my hand. So, like, that's why I can see that. Rather than making you have to remember your opponent's hand, the game sort of plays nice, and, like, if something is known, it's just like, yeah, it's known. Because with the digital card games, it's a little harder to keep track of your opponent's hand at times. Yes, that's another thing. If a spell has the blue sparkles, it means you can keep making actions after you play it. Who do you play as a sacrifice to Trund? To the great Trundle Grundle. He's gonna squat on you and crush your head in his thighs.
I'll try anyone once.
Okay, so... Gonna pass and do nothing. This deck I feel like is probably their weakest deck, and they were hoping I would get rid of it. I've seen sometimes people make a deck that's like just chock-a-block full of as many champions as you can put in. With the hope of making the, like, baiting people into banning that one. But it's just like, yeah, if you know anything about the game and you look at the champions, you're like, those champions suck together, they're probably just trying to make me ban it. Meaning if I don't ban it, they're gonna have to be stuck with a shitty deck. Alright, so when I play this, it has the ability of it basically refunds you the mana that it costs immediately. So yeah. Boom. So now he's a 13-10 unit. And I'm about to make him stronger by playing I think 2 of these onto him. Right, no, let's play this unit first. Let's get some more units on the field, actually.
Good as bone shiver.
Okay, he's just gonna... He's not breaking it yet. Oh no, he dealt 1 damage to each. Yeah, he's smashing my thing. I'm okay with that. Just get more units on the field. Alright. And end round. Now it's back to me. Okay, so... Let's not attack with this. Let's not attack with them because I don't want them to die yet. Alright. Actually, no, I'm gonna buff him first. Because with my breakthrough, I can do a lot of damage in one hit, no matter how strong a defense he throws up. So I want this guy as strong as he can be when I attack. Yeah, you like that? Come on. Let me kill you.
Bow to your king. Get ready for a
And he gets...
beatdown.
Right, he gets +1 attack when he's, beholding an 8-cost card. Beholding means sees it in the... Wait. No, wait, did he not get buffer? I'm dumb. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention to what just happened. They're thinking. Yeah, I figured that's what they would do.
Was a troll.
Prove yourself.
Stop all the breakthrough there. You're really gonna sacrifice that unit? They're your only regenerator you got on the field right now, bud. Okay, he's giving this guy more health in the future. That's smart. Oh no, he gave both of them more health. Ah, clever bastard. Clever girl. Oh, he immediately levels up.
You must be Lord Vladimir.
And you must be supper.
Alright. See it, the Omen Hawk is gonna make the top 2 allies on my deck have +1/+1. And by top 2 means like if there's 2 spells and then 2 allies, it's gonna focus on the 2 allies. It ignores spells when counting.
Every scar a lesson.
Jesus Christ, what just happened?
Empire above all.
Oh god, a lot just happened. Hold on. So she did a thing? Round start, deal 1 damage to everything. And that caused this guy to level up. Okay. Well, that's good because I can use that to make Trundle even stronger now. Because this can only be played on a damaged unit. And these are instances, so...
Nothing escapes my watch.
Ooh. You have Vault City, Pale Foe, Corrupt...
Where can I
Sorry, I'm
find
just
a
reading chat.
full-bodied red?
Okay, that's a cool list. What you gonna do, bud?
Witness strength.
Okay. Okay. That lightning bolt means they have, I believe...
Still have some.
Oh no, I was
fights to
mixing up
make.
the lightning bolt with something else, I think. Hold on. And so what's happening right now is that. So... Oh, he surrendered. Haha. I think he saw that I was gonna be able to kill all of his champions right there.
Honored.
Alright, so we got one more round to decide who wins ultimately. I don't get to use this deck anymore, which is my second favorite, my favorite being the dragon one that was banned. But I think that this one is pretty good, my Demacia deck. Demacia in League lore, from what I understand, is like, there's a whole subplot of like wizards in the north are super dangerous and feared because they've like decimated the land, I guess. And Demacia is super anti-magic. And they've discovered stuff to like banish magic, or like, you know, remove and block magic in people, and other than that, they've got a powerful military. I believe they're one of the, like, the ones that has less fleshing out, I think, of the factions. Or these are one of the factions I know less about. Alright, pass. Added Rise of the Three Dragons Shisa mod with the NCR broken.
Let me show you what I can do.
And they're much bigger. I can silence a follower, getting rid of their special ability. I'm not gonna do that yet.
Delicious.
So they just gave a little bit of damage off on me. Alright, what's next? Okay. I guess let's play this guy for
A
now.
Demacian soldier is worth 10
He
foes.
makes this appear in my hand, which can be good for when I'm attacking or something. And I might as well have
Show
this
them
guy
our
attack.
mettle.
Oh, this thing. Whenever an ally survives, give them +1 health in tough. Tough means that whenever they take damage, they take 1 less. Alright, they'll let the attack get through. I believe the yellow means that it can hang on. Fast spells can be played at any time, but allow the
Destruction
opponent
feeds
to
my
respawn.
fire.
Okay. Yeah, I guess let's play Lucian, right? No, let's get the Vanguard first blade, actually.
Demacia shall prevail.
Are you gonna attack? Oh, you don't want to get Old World Blues Battlegrounds because it will conflict with the other mods you have. Fair. God, this guy's taking forever. Just gonna stretch a little. In the meantime, I guess I'll start plugging stuff for my channel. If you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitch or on Tumblr or join the Gas Network. I feel silly whenever I plug my stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna play any of my spells.
Breathe it
Oh, fuck. That's right, she damages things every round. Oh god, so I should totally quickly hold on. Do that to kill that thing before it gets much stronger. And I could keep him. You know what? Let's do this to keep him alive. Now he won't die when that happens. You already have 18 nation continent submods. Or content submods, jeez. God, they do not like making decisions. Oh my god! Okay, that was anticlimactic. Yeah, I think what I guessed was right, that this was like a burner deck that they had that they never hoped to use. Which is what Demacia was originally in my thing, but then I realized it was really good, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess it's not a burner deck. Alright. So yeah, that just gave me a little bit of an advance here. The gauntlet, the further in you get, the better prizes you get. I had already done one on my off time. But I think that we're gonna end there. I just wanted to get a little fast thing out. Like I said, the day that this is going up, Trax has to end for now, and I was planning something else for this day on YouTube, but I had to put it off because we're still setting things up for it. So this is just a little bit of filler space. Yeah. Words. The day that this is going up is also when the Neo Scavenger Water Trader stream is gonna be happening, so why don't you go and check that out? Also, I'm gonna throw out one thing is, I had said that in the end of that video, like, oh, I might actually do a second Neo Scavenger video for this day. I actually might not be able to, because I, at the time, didn't think I was gonna be as busy as I have been, which means I haven't been able to do as many things. Adding the Lost Expedition, or the Exiles somewhat. I don't know the Exiles, but I like the look of Lost Expedition when I looked at it, so my vote would go toward that, if you're gonna get one. But yeah, words. Yeah, check out the Neo Scavenger, and there may not be there's not going to be 2 Neo Scavengers today like I thought, but if you check out that Neo Scavenger video, it's actually an edited down version of a 2-hour stream, so in a sense you could still get bonus content today if you wanted to check that out and see the full version of that. Yeah, other than that, I hope you've all enjoyed this, and real quick, if you have enjoyed it and you're on YouTube, you can always click that subscribe button. You're only 58.5% of you are subscribed on YouTube. 41.6% of you subscribe. Do it. But yeah. Similarly, if you're enjoying things here on Twitch, you can give a follow if you're enjoying, and in general, if you're enjoying my content, you can follow me on Tumblr for little updates, as well as watching me reblog stupid things every now and again. Or follow me on, join the Gas Network to see content from some of my friends, who are often hosted here on the Twitch channel, so you may have caught glimpses of some of them in the past. Either way, though, I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and ta-ta.